Alright, welcome back to Your Turn to Die. I'm not sure how good of a decision I made last time, but we'll just move on anyways. Why do I keep examining stuff here? I always feel like I might find something. Oh, go to the monitor room? Hey now, how you going? So then, Professor, while you were gone, it's like my voice isn't reaching her. I guess it's entirely reasonable. If I were in that situation, maybe now won't come back, yeah. If it were Joe on that screen, then of course, I'm sure I'd be rooted to the spot too. It doesn't matter if he's fake. I want to meet him and apologize. I want him to forgive me. I can't help thinking about those things. Oh, is this going to send the hallucination level up? There's no one there. Calm down. It's just a hallucination. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that. What was that? Calm down. Gotta stay calm. I'm sure. Now it's regretful too. Wondering if she could have saved Mishima. Given that, bringing now back to reality is beyond me. I'm sorry. I am going to so screw up this hallucination system, aren't I? And then Professor, let's see. Is that so? It's been nothing but hardship then. However, amid such circumstances, you've made wonderful friends, Miss Now. Friends? Indeed, age and the length of your association are of no relevance. They are wonderful people who help each other. I understood that clearly hearing you speak. Please treasure your friends, Miss Now. Okay. I've always been getting saved by them. So from now on, I want to be useful to Reko and Sarah and everyone. That's why I'm going now, Professor. Yes, please come by any time. I'll be right here. No, I won't come here anymore. Miss Now, you truly have grown strong, haven't you? I'm honored to have had you as my student. Goodbye, Miss Now. Sniffle. I'm not strong at all. I wanted you watching over me always. Professor. Now is trying to look forward, to accept everything and face reality. Now is a strong person, much stronger than me. I should go. I'll do what I have to so much as approach that strength. Well, poor now, but at least she's trying now, I guess. Good luck to her. Noon. What's that? Quit with the stupid jokes, you. The biggest joke around here's your name. Kotaro and Ranger are arguing. I wonder what happened. Let's try talking to everyone here. How you doing, Rico? Exploring comes first. Might find something besides attractions. Now, feeling better? There are lots of passages on this floor too. It seems easy to get lost. Yeah, I'm glad she's feeling better. Kotaro and Ranger are having a dispute in the middle of the lobby. Damn it, you gotta be screwing with me. Kotaro, what's the matter? Sarah, this ranger guy just said we can't go back to the first and second floors. Okay, that sucks. I mean, you cleared them already, right? Hold on, Kai's laptop is down there. Who cares? We'll just confiscate that thing. No way. Damn it, it was unmistakably a clue. That laptop's the last thing I want to let you guys take. Sheesh. Keiji. Bet Kotaro wants to find the truth about Kai. About Kai? What a troublesome guy, leaving mystery after mystery. Is Kai a good person? I wonder if Kai was a good person after all. Some aspects suggested it, his anger for the victims, and resistance against the kidnappers. Was Kai acting for good or for evil? Just whose side was he on? And we ended up making Kai a victim without knowing anything about him. But we can make inferences. Inferences? Friend or foe, let's consider the possibilities. First, Kai confessed to having some contact with the kidnappers. So one possibility is that Kai was with the baddies. Like a director of the death game, for instance. Yet Kai drew the sage card and died. In his last moments, he said he entrusted me his hopes. I can't imagine him an enemy. Incidentally, Sarah, you didn't have any acquaintance with Kai? No. Huh. Then how about this one? Something like Kai betrayed the kidnappers, and he was executed as an example. He did sock Miley after all. It's possible he earned their wrath, but maybe that's not it. Then here's another possibility. Kai was on our side but had some sort of communication with the kidnappers. They were in the same situation as all of us. He did dealings or missions in the shadows. Missions like what? You remember the first trial everyone took, right? Yes, the game where I was tied to a bed and we had to find a key. It wasn't the same for everybody. Didn't Kotaro say so? Yes, for Kotaro the trial was just to carry the box with Miley's head. Is that what you mean by missions? Yep. In short, Kai might have also been entrusted with a different mission. Like, ensnare the other participants. No way. In other words, he was being manipulated, like a disposable pawn. Gah. There's one more. A very slight possibility, but one your friendly policeman would like to hope for. The possibility with gun ally on the side of the kidnappers. In other words, there's a traitor among them, trying to destroy the death game from the inside. That person was in contact with Kai and had him assist with the plan. Well, Sarah, I think that's out of the question. One of the kidnappers is our ally. I guess it's possible. A bit optimistic, but it's still possible, I guess. I have no proof that could fully deny it, but looks like you can't wrap your head around it. There are clearly some illogical aspects, so... Well, all that's just my hope anyhow. Could be interesting if Miley was related to this though. Wahaha. Keiji. I was just thinking, has there been a similar case? What organization could do this? Well, Keiji would know about a lot of criminal organizations being a cop. Though we can get that information from asking about similar cases, right? Yeah, I guess so. There hasn't been a past case similar to this death game, has there? There has. What? It was decades ago apparently, but I've read the files. There was a major battle for influence between major crime rings. At the time, the police were putting their all into exterminating these organizations. Those living in the shadows had it pretty rough, so crime rings started laying waste to their own. But if you're just gonna mutually destroy each other, it's better to join hands, they thought. And so they executed a plan to unify the crime rings into one monolith, in the ways of violence they're so adept at. Don't tell me that was, yes, a death game. A mutual slaughter with rules, scary stuff. The representatives had a grand battle and only one person survived. That survivor reigned at the top of criminal society. I think it was called the Hades incident. Shot to the top of the criminal underworld, hence the Hades incident. But ultimately, the organization collapsed for justice always prevails. The police do their job sometimes, right? How relevant is this? Why didn't you mention it? How relevant is it to this? Not very, I think, since the organization collapsed after all, and all. Besides, Sarah, you got any connections to the criminal underworld? You can't be, of course not, right? It's not good to go tying anything and everything together, Sarah. More importantly, we better get moving. Ranger was mentioning that the rest of the attractions have opened up all around here. Is that so? Think it'd be good to look for them? Tell me if I can help out with something. This policeman will be your partner, Sarah. The attractions, I'll go look around. Alright, that's cool. You can depend on Mr. Policeman anytime. Alright, before we go, we'll save, of course. I should learn to save often. And there are two parts in this game, there are two chapters, and we're on the second chapter. I'm not sure how long we have to go. Before I know it, I am pretty late in the game already. Alright, let's see where we can go. Our bedroom's still the same, right? Yep. Seems like it. Hallucination level 40. That thing scares me, the hallucination level. I wonder if it makes it so that there are consequences for certain dialogue. Alright, so the ruined corridor, we already did the card game one. Can we do the others, or is it just that? Why are you standing on the side like that? And go and let Ranger do what he pleases. Now's not the time for attractions. Really? Oh yeah. So if we're exploring, let's oh, so we can do that. Wait. I think we should give them a try at least. Oh, right. It just says that. And can't let Ranger do what he pleases. Are you just going to say that all day? Whatever. What's here, Kataro? This is taking a while. Sarah. Kana. Hey there. This is so. I worried you, huh? Kana explained it to me. It's just one shock after another. I couldn't blame anyone for being paralyzed. Sarah, it looks like attractions have appeared in a few places. Yeah, so I heard. It looks like you can go to 3 more attractions from here. In fact, what? Look behind you. He's right, there are paths on the opposite side. Discovered 3 death attractions. You can select attractions via the menu thing. I wonder, maybe some locations opened up other than the attractions. Let's search for a little longer, Kana. Okay. Those 2 are a pair. We can't talk to Mishima. Oh. Miss Sarah, wasn't it? Now told me about you. She said you were very brave and kind. I think. Wait, did we read this already? You're a kind teacher / smoker. You're exactly. That's not. Yeah. And Professor Mishima, you're a kind cigar-loving teacher as well. Cigar? A teacher should not smoke. Don't make such strange assumptions. God, I miss him already. But you really look like you wanted to smoke. My original did. Perhaps our personalities differ. He's begun to deny his own self. Professor Mishima, you're an artificial intelligence, right? Yes, it seems so. I have a memory telling me I am an AI. Perhaps I didn't have that memory. If I didn't have that memory, I would think things like, I'm trapped in the screen, let me out, and so on. He was created by the kidnappers. Yeah, surely. There's a lot I could ask. Please ask me anything. I will answer as much as I remember. Okay. The monitor is broken. One of the numerous monitors. Oh, that one has skin. In the front of... yeah. That one has Reiko. That one has Alice. We happen to be the middle one. Kotaro. Kana. Keiji. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 monitors. Wait, was that the one for Joe? Wait, I kind of forgot. Maybe we already checked it and it was for Joe. There's Alright, there's Alice, Kana, Alice, Gin, Reiko, Kataro, Kana, Keiji. There's no Now and there's no Joe. Wait, so why would Now be missing? Or why would one of them be missing, Now or Joe? This, I think before we checked, this one was Joe, right? But wait, what if it can be Now and Joe's the one that's missing, or maybe Now it's Now and Joe's the one who's missing? Maybe the one who smashed the screen wanted to hide if it's one of them. Alright, so things are still the same here, right? I don't want to buy anything just yet, alright. Relaxation room. What is it, Sarah Chidoan? Alice, I take it you have business with the attractions beyond here. I thought so. Attractions appeared here. What, you didn't notice? Mwahahaha. So my observation skills is superior. Over there and here. Discovered 3 death attractions. Challenge them if you're up to it. And tell me if you seek my observational skills. So that's all the attractions that opened. It might be about time to continue on clearing the attractions. Okay. And we'll get to that after saving, and yeah, you know. Alright, I think for the rest of the episode I will just talk to everyone and then we'll do the attractions next time. I wish I could return to... oh, wait, hold on. Diary... yeah. Right, even if it's a fake outside, it feels nice, meow. Hold on, can we examine stuff outside right now or not? Still can't. You can depend on Mr. Policeman anytime. There are lots of passages on this floor too. It seems easy to get lost. Exploring comes first. Might find something besides attractions. So have we talked to everyone yet? Let's see what games there are. There's hide and seek, runaway, might and can't, stay on target. We already seen the ruined corridor attractions, so the attractions here are quick draw, spirit shudder, fly swatter. I like the hide and I'm interested in hide and seek. That's usually a pretty fun game, and I think I can be pretty good at it. Stay on target. Stay on target might be good too. The monitor's got some pretty interesting games in general. So nothing else right now. Alright, next time I think we'll check out the games, and I'm thinking of doing hide and seek first. So See you then, and I think we'll just stop here. Later.